Hi, Squires. I'm coming at you with another book talk. In fact, another memoir. This is back to back, but I had to share this one with you. This one is called Normal, One Kid's Extraordinary Journey. And this is the story of Nathaniel, who is who suffers from the same disorder or syndrome that Augie from the book Wonder by R.J. Palacio suffered from, called Treacher Collins. And it's incredible. If you want a heartwarming, like uplifting story about resilience and family, I highly recommend picking up this book. There's some scientific parts, there are actually some graphic parts, but I suggest reading it. And I actually just wanted to share a little bit with you because I think it really helps you to understand what is going on with the syndrome. This is right after Nathaniel gets out of the NICU, so the neonatal intensive care unit, right after he is born. He's about 6 weeks old and he's going to visit some family. And all of a sudden, his mom is telling this part of the story. She says, "I shook Russell awake. Something's not right. We turned on the light. Nathaniel was turning blue. Russell got the doctor on the phone. This doesn't sound good," Dr. Bernstein said. "You need to come to the hospital as soon as possible." One of the first 2 surgeries had helped Nathaniel to breathe on his own. The doctors had warned us that this might not last. He might need a breathing tube at some point, but we had been hoping to spare him from it. Now, as we loaded ourselves into the car, Dr. Bernstein explained that over the past 2 weeks, Nathaniel's tongue had probably grown, but his jaw hadn't. So now it had reached a point where his tongue was too big for his mouth, which was making it difficult for him to get enough air. At the same time, the passage they'd made behind his nose was starting to close up. So he'd gone from breathing through both his nose and his mouth to having trouble breathing through either. 2 surgeries, right, up to this point. He has a total of 67 surgeries. Want to talk about perseverance and resilience? Read this book. Get it at the WCI library, Destiny Discover.